There I would turn into a small circle there. So that you just work a little bit on the submission.
When I put my leg on, he wants to back up.
Yeah. And now slow. Super the neck. He's not afraid of the barn, is he?
Depends on the day, but I'm happy to go there.
Kane's not really quite over it yet.
You know what, and it's always been like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you heard me, but Kane's doing a lot of work to get you
On the wall.
idea what the straight line is.
Oh, I know that.
So that helped me a lot.
To write on the wall. We do that, or else we set markers first. Rotation, right?
Yep.
Right.
It could be in leg yield. It'll be softer in the rain. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Go straight from the other side. You can head to the wall leg. That helps. Right there, on that line. So that's not enough left hand, which is why he's an outside leg, because he's leaving the rail. And go straight. And stretching the neck down. I think the head of the wall one worked way better. We do it again on the other side. Yes. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. 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 Go straight. And then free walk. Drop that neck down. Like that. Oh, he's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You don't talk to him much?
Yeah, I do usually.
No, the cowboy, not so much with that. Yeah,
I used to talk to him all the time. I'm just usually out here by myself.
and across the diagonal. Because, you know, on a horse that's kind of excitable, you use a nice soothing voice that helps calm them down. And the ones that are a little dull, you can get up on top, sound like a bear, and that'll get them moving. And then the medium walk, and on the other long side, the head to the wall leg yield. Yep, and then forward the hand. Always get that neck down and out the nose. Down the neck, out. That's good. Yes? Good catch. Can you feel him leaving the wall?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Good. And then go straight and over that. Yeah. And on the other side again. Good to Frank. This is good. Yeah. Okay, go straight. We're going to make the transition to trot. about this, yeah, he's looking at the dog there. With the whole neck lower than the withers. If you can, you know, I mean, that's the goal. Good, posting off. And so then the 10-meter half circle. And then back toward the horse's grandmother.
Sue.
But it is his grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Good. Make sure I got the right person. Give more. And then give more. It's too long, that half halt. Yes. Yes. And then the 10-meter half circle again. Look into the corner and move your hands towards the spot you're going to. Kind of like you think you're pushing his face to it. Yeah. And when he speeds you up, you close your knee and slow down and give your hands forward again. And you slow your posting down. Yeah, and put your hands forward again. That's it. Tighten your knee. Good. And 10 meter. Yes. And then, yeah. And then you soften your body, and I really want you to make an extra effort to regulate the tempo with your weight, not the hands. Super. Good for giving. That's the timing. You can touch his mouth, but as soon as you've touched him, you've already got to be thinking about when you're going to give. And this tempo, you squeeze your knee and force yourself to post slower. Yeah, and then soften your body when he comes back. And you go, you did the right thing. And you don't fix that rhythm with your hands. It's all about your weight. Come across the diagonal, we'll come from the side. It's just super light in the hands. Without making slack, right? Just super light, but no slack. You just hold your fingertips. Good. Good. Pet him there, pet him, pet him, pet him, pet him. Oh, you're fine, buddy. You're a good boy. Too strong and too long, that half halt. And then the 10-meter half circles and back. Slow your posting. Yeah, and give more. Yes. Yeah. Pat him there. So, buddy, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, and then hands towards the corner. Kind of like you're pushing him there with your hands. Yeah. And pat him there. Oh, buddy, you're a good boy. That's better. That's it. Like that. Good. Pat him again. Yes. And that you fix with your squeezing knee, and you take your belly and you make it, and you don't let him post you big. But the hand stays soft. Good. No worries. No worries. Super. Super soft, 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 soft. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. That's it. And give him a little, yeah, good with the outside rein. And walk, and walk, and walk. And just stay down here. There seems to be dog stuff happening, and I don't want him to have to be a witness to all that. He seems so relaxed. I'd be loath to put him into a situation where, although he's broke to death, I know.
But he doesn't need excuses. If we can
The
avoid
fact that
him.
he doesn't react doesn't convince me that he doesn't have stuff happening inside.
Yeah. Well, because he's hyper aware anyway.
Okay, so let's just stay down here. Let's make the 20-meter circle. And I love the reaction when you closed your leg and posted slower and you didn't change your hands. And you take all the time you need, because if you take all the time it takes less time. That was good. That was super. Great correction. Oh, settle it down again. Settle it. You want to think that he takes a foot, he plants it, it stays on the ground, he moves over it, he plants it, he moves over it, he plants it. Not that he's tippy-toey, but he just touches the ground and bounces off and bounces off and bounces off. He plants his foot, he moves his body over his foot. He plants his foot, he moves his body over his foot. That's right. And it's a nice, firm, flat foot that lands, and not just on the tippy toe, and he's really quick off the ground. When you're ready, we trot, and then we're going to canter. And all that happens with the use of your weight. Yeah, more giving. Let the stride come a little longer. Super with the bending. More giving. More giving. There. And then, yes, 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 yes. Good. Good. Yeah, good with your hands. You give, yeah. And then just ease them into your canter. And this may sound a little weird, but you can probably ask for the canter from that posting trot. Don't even bother sitting. This is good. This is good. Yes. Ooh, lovely. 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 There, you just don't push in so hard with your seat. A little bit, your light forward seat. Stay light off his back. And don't push. Slow your hip down. Slow. Yeah. Yeah, you keep your hip under. No, don't let him make you go bigger. Yes. Control your hip swing. Yeah. And trot. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. Fine. Great. Yeah, we chill him down. Did you feel the difference in your seat in that canter?
Yeah.
Yeah, big difference. You know, you ride him so forward, and then he goes 90 miles an hour, but he never goes forward. He doesn't really go to the bit, he just goes fast, and we lose his back. So you want your butt to be softer, lighter, and not pushing so much. Now let's take him left while the going's still good. You want that when we get to the canter. Just a lighter, not so much of a pushing seat. Flex left. When his neck is that stiff, now give, now give. Now flex left and give. As soon as, yeah, that's super. Yeah, now give. So, you do it till you get the reaction. Yeah, I would put his nose there. Yeah, now give. Pet him with the outside rein too. Yes. There he's rounder, right? When his neck gets hard, the least amount of aid, I would turn more there. And now give. And maybe you make the circle, maybe you don't. But you have to get that release. Yeah, and pet him in the outside also. There he gives. See, there he's actually let go. It's if you touch the rein and you make an aid, but you don't affect a change, then he just learns to endure the aid, because the aid is going to go away and he never changed. So if you make the circle or you don't make the circle, that isn't the point. You get this feeling, and you keep making that aid until he gets to here. And this is where it depends on the day that you have. I mean, Sunday, that may be all you get to do.
Yeah.
Today, obviously, he's doing a lot more like he did yesterday, so you could, you know, you raise the bar when you have days like today. So when you're ready, we'll trot and then we'll can it. Good. And that's your body weight. Yeah. You gotta give him a little more room on the outside. There. There. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, we make the transition up. Still thinking about a little room on the outside. Yes. Yes. Good. Be boring. And get to the cannon. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. And give the outside. Yes. And give both. And give both. Let it run. There. Give both again. Ooh. Give both again. That's a better timing. Give both again. It's too long. Yes. Okay. And we try. Way better the breathing there. Not too much hands. Change your body. Good. Too much the hands are too long. Good. And then, yeah. The biggest thing is that, really, that you hold on to the contact a lot longer than I would be. He likes half the weight that you like. So like your default, right, because you rode, whatever, 300 horses that like the weight between, 4 and 8 pounds. So you're happy going in there at 4 and 8 pounds, yeah? Because that's where your comfort is. You got to think that he likes it at a pound. So you want to change your thought process about contact a little bit. I don't know if that picture helps you at all, but because you'll see that on this video where you're holding the rein, I say give, and it changes it. Yeah. Eventually, you're going to bring him to where you can have a little bit more contact.
Yeah.
Because he needs it, but he doesn't need it yet.
Yeah. I don't feel like all the time the amount of contact that I take is either right or wrong. I just don't think my timing is always that good.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I have more of a timing issue than anything else.
About when to give, you mean?
Just about doing it enough and at the right time.
Okay.
Because I feel
All right,
like
in that
that's
case,
what's offending him.
What's that?
I feel like that's what offends him.
Yeah, I'm with you there. So, in that case, just think, I've touched the rein, I let go.
Yeah, see, that is better for
Okay,
me.
there, to do it that way then. Oh, I've touched the rein, I need to let go.
Yeah.
I've touched the rein, I need to let go.
Yeah.
In 3 days, 30 days, 90 days, that'll start to change some, because he'll be like, oh, I know she's going to touch and give, so I can go to the bit more.
Yeah, it's already better than it was. But I feel like I don't get a whole lot of difference out of him whether I touch him with 3 pounds or 30 pounds.
Exactly.
I don't.
So that's why you can't go from 3 to 30. You can only go from 3 ounces to nothing.
Right. I just
Right,
doesn't want it.
right.
No matter what it does.
That's it. It doesn't matter how much you take, although it sort of does because it makes it more stressy.
I understand that, but in my head it really doesn't. It doesn't matter because even if I'm going as light as I can, it's still too much for him.
You'll see today in the canner where that's not it.
Well, maybe. I mean,
When
hopefully
you
that's
had him in that
changing,
left lead canner just a second ago,
Yeah.
he got there and you gave, and the breathing came down and the
Yeah.
regularity improved, and
Yeah.
so let's go canner some more.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that works out.
Because I think you're absolutely right about it doesn't matter to him if it's 3 pounds or
Yeah.
300 pounds
Yeah.
or anywhere in between.
Right.
What does make a difference if it's 3 pounds or nothing.
Yes.
And he likes the nothing.
I
And in that nothing, and when I say nothing, I don't mean nothing,
I know.
just where you're encouraging him to look for it.
Yeah.
And when you move those hands forward, he does. And in time, he'll start to really accept the contact the way we want it,
Okay.
where he holds the bit.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, I think that's the correction. Because that comes with bend and comes forward through. And then give. Yes. And then trot, then canter. Super. And give more. Yes. And just get it sort of reasonable. Don't wait too long and get into the canter.
Right.
And give a lot. That's super. That's working. That's working. And yes, and you can do one rein and the other rein too. You can do both reins. You do just the outside. You do just the inside. And now, with no hands, you squeeze your knees and you make the downward transition. You just shift your weight. Squeeze it to a trot. Awesome. And then again to the walk. Super with your hands. You thought about your hands different that time?
Yeah.
Because that was super.
Yeah.
That canter, you know, the transition was got a little tense, but in the canter itself, he actually calmed
It
down.
came right back. Yeah.
He calmed down in that canter. Let's look to the right. But I didn't have to say it once. That time you touched his mouth and gave, you touched his mouth and gave,
Yeah.
and he lowered his neck looking for the bit there.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds
And then that's where the magic happens. Not like the fairy princess and the unicorns in the Mist of Ireland or whatever that was.
That magic already happened.
That magic happened.
He already runs around with his head up in the air. That magic has happened.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So, good thinking. Because what you do like that is you just change his mind. He's over there, you know, there's the dog and there's the people, and you went, how about looking in here in the circle? And he went, oh, I guess I'll look here into the circle. Because what you do is you tell him, you don't have to worry about that. I got that. You look over here. Super. Super. Lighter. Yes, good timing. Whenever you're ready. Genius. Look at that. Flex. Give. Let it. Yes. It's like you pretend to tell him that you trust him when you give the reins like that. Say, I trust you. It's going to be fine. And he goes, oh, if you trust me, then it's all good. Look at that. Wow. Give soft. Yeah. Oh, gently over. Yeah, never mind. You got it. Okay, Tron. Take your time. Just the squeezy leg. No reins. Just hold your leg soft. Yeah, make it. Yeah, keep doing that. Squeeze to the trot.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking. You just repeat it. It'll come. Have some faith in it. Yeah. And wah. Again, the squeezy leg, no hands, no hands. Yeah. Long rein. Okay, that's like 2 steps of bitching, huh?
Yeah,
I think the biggest thing then, you know, is the time. Yeah.
I get it.
It totally changed him.
Okay.
Totally changed him when you were just all about the here's the bid.
Okay.
Here, I gotta go wait.
That'll be easier to ride in my jumping saddle.
Yes,
A lot.
because you're gonna be in that light forward seat.
Yeah.
And you felt the difference when you didn't push that canter. When you push that
Yeah.
canter, it's just like the kiss of death.
Yeah, then, well, I don't do it intentionally. I mean, I'm not
No,
going
he
to
moves
canter
big.
faster. Yeah.
He moves big, and so then you were following him, and you got to get out and drive the bus,
Okay.
and not strong.
Yeah.
You have to guide him without being strong at all.
Okay.
Because as soon as you go, but we're gonna do it, he just
Yeah.
going. Oh, you're so good.
Maybe we'll bring your jumping saddle out then. We'll put that on.
Try it in the jumping saddle. It may work way better for you because you can shift more your weight
It'll
down
be
into your
way
feet,
easier
and
for
you can
me.
get up off of him more.
That'll be way
Because that made
easier for me.
such a difference when you got off his back.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to leave it
Yeah, I'm happy.
there because I don't think we're going to make anything better than that today.
Yeah, no,
I don't think it's possible.
I am thrilled to death. I'm excited to try him in different tack because I feel like I'll be more balanced to ride like that there, and I could give him a better ride.
Okay, because it was so much better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Just his whole level of relaxation was
Yeah.
much improved.
Yeah.
So we love that.
Yeah.
You're such a good boy.
Oh, he feels really good.
Okay.